So this is MultiVersus, and I've played it a bit throughout the course of the last week. I'm not exactly great at it. So far, my opinion is kind of like it's like Smash Bros, but more accessible, more easier to enter, and also way more chaotic. So, and I mean that's part of the reason why it's easier to enter. So um I'm gonna put on these two modes and kind of start playing, and I'll probably share my thoughts and talk about the game throughout the gameplay. If anyone would like to join, I can add you into the stream. Obviously, we probably need to be Steam friends or something like that. Apparently, you need to add each other through the Warner Brothers account or something. I don't know. But if you want to team up, let me know in the chat, and I will gladly add you. In the meantime, I'm just going to pick random characters and go with it. And most random selection of all, weird Velma.
Velma's here. Got some clues for me?
Velma, yeah, she was the first character I unlocked because it's Velma. How do I put this? Waifu. That's how I'm gonna put it. But I have like studied how good the connection would be, but I could try it at least. Hello, Charles. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fine day. Let's go auto-equipped on. Phil, I can get you into the next game. These are 4 people from 4 different series. That's pretty nice. So, yeah. Velma, as soon as I had enough money to unlock, I unlocked her and started learning how to play. And it's basically like a series of cooldown meters that you just have to rotate and then... Oh my god, what? Skating and Panda Express. That sounds like quite the day. I love the music on this stage just because it's the Steven Universe theme. So yeah, so I did my side special right there, then I do like my up special. To freeze people. Then down special to limit the cooldown. Let me... Alright, attack decay there. I'm running out of my main attack there. Oh, no. No, hey, stop punching me. Ow. Stop killing me! Fuck. First to die. So another thing about that's cool about Velma is she has this this thing like the investigation meter or something like that. That there's pieces of evidence. Man, we are losing. There we go. So yeah, things like pieces of evidence will show up, and then once enough evidence is collected against your opponents... Wow, we scored 2 points pretty quickly. Once enough evidence is collected against your opponents, you call the police. A cab, but hey, you know, they do damage for you. So, you know, that works kind of in my favor for a change. Oh, nope, she had a... enemy team advantage. Nope. Let's cool down that reduction. Let's put some ice here. Nope. Nope. Oh, Finn, don't die. No! I died! Oh, what did I say? Mostly either losing or getting carried.
Looks like Zeus smiled on us today.
I got 0 KOs, so that's probably one of the reasons why we lost. See, that's the thing with Velma. I understand kind of like... I kind of understand the point of like all the effects and stuff like that. Like, use this, use that. As for how to KO people, that I am failing a little. Oh, they're switching. All right, I'll switch too.
Is there someone that needs punching? I can help with that.
Now, I feel like my level 3 Garnet is going to be outclassed by this level 5 Garnet. Sorry, level 9 Garnet. Yeah, I'm definitely outclassed here. So I think I'm probably not likely to win.
Prepare yourself.
I like the difference that this one is not smiling and that one was smiling. I'm not sure if that was just off-timed models. Hey, Dancing Velma. Loading screen.
I've heard of you Amazons. All good things, I promise.
Okay. Well, I feel better about our chances here. Okay, this person is clearly a Jake main. No, I tried dodging that, I swear.
I don't know whether I'm very angry or very
Phew. Back again, bozos. Stretch.
Jake, what the hell?
Red team. Dare you to try that again. Judo chop, man.
I forgot about that skill. Okay. Ow. God damn it, Jake! What the hell? Blue Jake. Yes, it's Blake.
Now there's peace. If just for
No, I'd rather not auto party. Thanks. I'll give I'm definitely giving toast to this person who has 3 KOs. And I'll give it to my partner as well. Alright. Yeah, thanks for the toast back. I'm really annoyed that toast are limited. Alright. Perk in a single bound and equip, okay. Yeah, that's not a whole lot. Right, I definitely performed a lot of neutral attacks. Win 2 matches with a support class character. Well, I'm trying. Land the first knockback strike in 2 matches. Ring out a player from the top of the map 3 times. Okay. From my experience, the top of the map is my best place to do it. I'm going to invite Phil to the party, since they mentioned. If anyone wants my Steam friend code who's watching, it's just !Steam in the chat. You can add me. I'm pretty open to mostly everyone. I like seeing what people are playing. Okay, I swear the music in the background is just like from Hyrule or something like that. So yeah, Velma is support, and like I said, I understand that. Just the fact that I can't land any, like, good, solid punches is the only thing preventing me from it. Also, let's look at the collection here. As you can see, there's a lot of characters that I haven't unlocked. How much is Steven Universe? Yeah, 3,000. How much is Batman? 2,000. Yeah, of course, he's better. Shaggy. How much is Shaggy? I'm surprised I don't have Shaggy. Oh, 1,500! I could get Shaggy! I'll play around, and if I feel like just playing with a new character, I'll unlock Shaggy. But otherwise, we also have some other options here. Harley Quinn. Because so far I've only shown Velma, who I am working to get good with, obviously, and Garnet, who I'm not great at, but it's a fun bruiser. Oh, also, I have to remember to check these move lists and figure out, like, what's actually happening. It's so bizarre. I think someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Are the characters that are locked and unlocked, are they random, or does everyone get the same selection every time? Party formed with Urogalt God. Okay. So I'm going to select Velma, at least for the first fight.
I got you covered. Need I say more? Oh, something you need?
Alright, let's wait in the lab. It changes weekly. What? That's okay. So.
Take a shower, Shaggy.
I like the individual text like that. Collect some evidence. Take a shower tag. Okay.
Choose your character.
All right. Ooh, Taz and Finn. Once again, I do like that we're against a whole lot of characters. Let's auto-equip all here. Static electricity. What's this one? Yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't really understand the perk system exactly yet. Deadshot, painted target. Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Alright. Also, I have Phil with me, so... I don't understand why sometimes they'll just flash a screen like that for a moment. So I heard that Taz is really broken in this game.
I don't like your teeth or your fur or any of you.
And we got a frozen Jake. Ow. I think they were targeting me there. Ow. Yep, that's fair. There's evidence. I think one of these is the culprit. Yep. Nope. Ow. We need to KO them. Hey, more evidence. Oh, come on! Did they really destroy my police backup with one attack? And my air conditioner just stopped. Oh, I thought that was a good combo against... Okay, I'll take it. Jake just decided that he didn't deserve to survive that. No, no. Well, at least that let me collect my evidence. Also, I like big head mode for Velma's lack of cooldown.
Match point. Blue team. Do that again.
Nope.
No more spinning. Johnson always came naturally to me.
Oh, hey, evidence.
Match point.
Crap.
Red team.
Stop that spinning. Watch yourself.
Police, backup. Oh, come on! No, shit! Shit!
Defeat.
Ugh, that sucks. Okay, so I'm a little annoyed that both of my police backups that I was able to pull off there.
Continue.
Her glasses are broken. That's sad. I'm good to continue.
Go.
That was close. That, like, despite the early loss, I think that went well.
Choose your character.
And I think... I mean, I also need to play as a support class, so I'm not going to swap off Velma.
Indispensable to Mystery Inc. I'll bet the same will be true here.
Oh, they changed character. Okay, so what is this? I'm just gonna do that. Connection is a little tricky, but playable over the ocean. Okay. I mean, I'm doing fine, so Phil, it's entirely up to you. When you wanna, if you think it's too much and you wanna quit, let me know, and I can probably, well, I mean, I can just play on my own or find someone else or something like that. Fireball creates a, yeah.
Prepare yourself.
See, right there, it did it again where it just flashed the screen for like a second. Not even a second. It was like a couple of frames.
Oh, gonna be fun. I can tell. This might hurt.
Ow. Ow. I really have to remember that dodging is a thing. Hey! I'm finding more and more evidence against these guys.
Coming for you.
Oh my god! Just every time.
I don't know whether I'm very good. Or maybe both.
Oh shit! I think I accidentally wrung myself out there.
This won't end well for you.
Ow. Ow. I know I'm having attack delay, but
Match point. Blue team.
fuck.
Match point.
No! Ah!
Let's do it for my homies in the land of Lou.
Ah!
Woohoo! So,
Oh.
something? Not that I'm in it for that stuff. I just like
Okay, they get toast. I got 2 KOs that game, though. I don't know how. Phil also gets toast. That was a good match. That was real close. And it's just, oh my god. Ah. Ooh, party bonus. Interesting. Well, that gives at least one more reason. All right, enjoy the rest of your day, Charles. I will definitely see you around. Seasonal milestones. Yeah. Again, Phil, if you're good to stick around, let me know. I'm good to keep playing.
I will let you down.
I need this 2 with support characters, yeah. So I'm gonna keep selecting Velma. Because I think the only other support character I think there even is that dog.
Choose
So,
Your character.
all right. Ooh, Steven Universe. Oh, we have two SU auto equipped all. And then Ice Speech you deals 1 stack of ice. Yeah. Let's do that one. Steven Universe is also support. Yeah, but I need 3,000 coins for it. And I don't have that.
Prepare yourself.
As much as I would like to play as Steven Universe. Okay, so like I'm saying Velma is my favorite individual character in this game, but as Scooby-Doo overall, like, meh, it's an alright series.
Of comedy.
Shield power.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, that one kind of hurt.
Mr. Universe, it's clue finding time.
Okay, I don't know why I really like that Mr. Universe line.
Sorry.
Get some on the subject.
All right.
Coming through.
Just like the gems taught me.
She is one of the gems. Ow, okay, that's fair. I was at high damage.
Not letting that happen.
Yes!
Blue team.
Not bad. I can tell you trained for this.
Watermelon Steven! Oh my god, that's an attack in this game?
Match point. Red team.
Wow, that one kind of hurt. Who needs a shield?
This is gonna be a close game as... Yes!
Victory.
My glasses! I haven't heard that one yet.
What do you know, Steven? All that optimism paid off.
Rematch.
Oh man, that's good. And she has a unique line for with Steven. Interesting.
Choose your character.
All right. Yeah, that was one match. Hey, I landed the first knockback strike. So, tiers unlocked. Nice. Deal 800 damage to other players. Okay, so that's just a matter of
Glad to see you made the right choice.
playing a whole lot. Oh, now we have Batman. Okay. Yep, I like that upward damage. I think I'll do like one more best of 3 as Velma, and then maybe I'll swap off characters. Yeah, okay.
Prepare yourself.
It's Blue Steven, so it's Bleevin'. And you always have to believe in Steven.
Scum like this never lasts long.
Batman, I think you're... you're the suspect here.
Gauntlet's ready.
We can win this.
Okay, these guys are very, movie. Like, they move around. They're just throwing each other. That didn't help Garnet.
Not bad. I can tell you trained for this.
Okay, got you that time, Batman.
Okay, that's a weird line for Steven to say. Out.
Got any clues, Steven?
You need to be careful.
Booyah!
That's not a clue. That's a tip.
Special delivery.
Fuck.
Match point. Red team.
Can't keep me down for long. Just like Dad taught me. Making an exit.
Out.
Match point. Blue team.
Okay, Steven. Yes.
Victory.
Can we get this over with already?
Yeah. Game 1. Also the first win of the day.
Fan of pink, but you make it work.
Okay. I'll give these... I'll toast back. Also toast these two. They weren't bad. I tend to toast if it's a close game. Oh, hey, look at all of that. Reward unlocked. Slippery customer. All right. Quest complete. Yes, another quest complete. So, okay, inflict. Get 20 projectile ring outs. I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
Choose your character.
All right. So I could probably unlock someone, but I could also keep saving and try to get Steven. Let's swap to Superman. I don't.
I'm here to fight for truth and justice.
What's my Battle Pass? Oh, claim all rewards. All right. Oh, hey, a badge for ring outs. Eh. Let's wait in the lab. I can do that. I can freeze people. I like this takeoff move, though. That's my favorite thing of Superman's. Yeah, just the big, hard hits. And that takeoff move is like...
Choose your character.
It's basically King DDD's up special, right? Hey, look at that. We have a Superman. All right, auto-equipped all. Yeah, I have a defense, Kryptonian skin. Nothing else except that. Okay. Against a level 12 and a level 16, that doesn't make me happy. But that just that means that they have more perks unlocked. Yep. Uh-huh. It means they have more perks unlocked, and it also means that they have more experience with the characters. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're better. But, I mean, winning games is probably one of the key and best ways to get that experience. Listen to me talking like I have any idea what's going on with this.
We got these cats in the bag.
Stand back.
Both of the Supermans wanted to do the... wanted to do the frozen breath. This, Superman really likes his, up attack, doesn't he? Oh, man, I'm getting beat around. Out.
Here we go.
Ah, I thought that might get Finn.
Clear the way.
Ow. Ah. Yeah.
Not bad.
Time to Scooby-Doo. Yeah, armored fun.
Whoa! That was a pretty pogger move on Finn's part, I will admit.
These guys don't compute.
What?
Match point.
What? What?
Wow, that one took me by surprise.
Yeah, it did. I don't even know what fucking happened there.
Defeat.
All right, now the question is, do we really want to challenge these people again after that? After that showing?
Continue.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Wow. You can't get better playing against people worse than you. Yeah, that's fair.
I won't let you down.
On the other hand, it's like... I don't also feel improving when I barely know what's going on. Yeah. Like I said, I'm willing to keep going. Sky Arena platforms.
Prepare yourself.
It's like, I like playing against people who are slightly better than me. These people are very better than me.
I don't want to hurt you.
I actually got a decent combo on the other Superman there. The Red Sun.
Hiya, Beemo.
Need to remember that move for the future.
Stop right there.
Ow. Ow.
Get ready to eat my sword!
Here it is.
Wow.
Clear the way.
Gotcha, Clark.
Got like the Ow! What?
Don't want to fight you, dog. But I will.
That was a lucky shot.
In their eyeball.
Ow. Okay, that was fair. I was at high damage.
Red team. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
No one can resist the lasso of truth.
And there's game. Well, I tried. I'm not upset about that loss. These two are good. I only have 10 available toasts though. I can't be giving out toast to everyone. All right. I want to try Superman again though.
I'm here to fight for truth and justice.
So Superman, it bugs me that there's a difference between the side, the specials in the air. Sometimes, like this chill breath is the same thing, but on the ground it's this punch thing, and then in the air it's this grab thing. And I'll be honest, I want to do the grab way more than I want to do the side punch. Uh-oh. HG Big Nose Jr.? Come back to me when it's HG Big Nose Sr. that we're fighting. Okay. I think at the end of the hour, I'm gonna have to empty the water tank of my air conditioning because it has stopped and I'm realizing it is getting hot. Watch out, they're on Xbox. Oh no! Double Jake on Xbox? Ah, Velma Dance. Yep.
All aboard the knuckle train to Fist Planet. Fist cookie just for you. Get ready to eat my sword. Face, meet my fist.
Ow, man.
Full force.
Speak truth.
Get ready to eat my sword.
I am not ready to eat anything. I know I have attack delay with that, but like... Oh, fuck off, man.
Can't keep a good farm boy down.
Ow! There we go.
Sorry about this.
There we go. I was trying to land that for a while now.
That really rattled my brain cage. I wish I made my skull.
Ow! I really don't understand how armor works in this game. Because it feels like sometimes...
That really rattled my brain cage, which I mean my skull.
Because it feels like sometimes I'll see it and... Okay, armor means that I'm... No, okay, that's fair. Then there we go.
Defeat.
Double Fin, just an utterly
We just crushed it, homie.
just slashing. I got 2 KOs on that. Everyone got 2 KOs except for Phil.
Choose your character.
Need some help, citizen? Something I can help you with? I'm listening.
I'm listening. That's Fraser Crane, not Superman. Get 2 projectile ring outs. I think let's shuffle that one. Win matches as a character from DC. Oh,
This looks like a job for Superman.
I'm trying. Oh, now we got Harley Quinn. Speaking of characters from DC, one of these things is not like the other. Finn is from Fire Emblem, right? He has a sword. Alright, can aim the direction she fires her boxing glove. Oh.
Prepare yourself.
I think what I'm probably going to do is I'll wait until I'm not playing with Phil to unlock a new character and give myself some time to learn kind of the moves and go into the practice zone and stuff like that.
Wonder Woman. Holy smokes!
That wasn't the move I intended on doing.
Watch out! Heads up!
Ow!
Ow, that friggin' hurts, you know?
Think fast.
Nope.
To me, Clark.
Gotcha, nerd!
Full force.
Ah, what?
By the goddess.
Somebody call a doctor!
Ha! Well, I took out Finn at the same time, at least.
You've been training this, Quinn.
Step it up.
Match point. Blue team.
That was not the move I intended on doing.
Not nice, not cool!
Get ready to eat my sword!
Yes!
Victory.
Well, that's one match one round one as a character from DC.
Unstoppable.
Phil, you went from having the least amount of KOs to the most amount of KOs. Dog, that's impressive. 3 KOs. I'm proud of you.
Choose your character.
Yeah, once again. And now all I have to do is win one more match as Superman or Wonder Woman or something like that. Let's go. This is Trophy's Edge. Feel free to try a new character with me. I don't mind the learning process. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I'll be honest, I cannot take this game seriously. I can't be like, oh, I really need to win these matches or anything like that. Number one, it's a freemium game. It's a game they gave out for free, so it's like, already I'm not that invested in it. It cost me nothing. So, like, eh?
Always an honor to fight beside you, Superman.
Well, that was fast.
Wow, that was pretty good. Better step it up.
Ow. I should have dodged at some point there. I don't understand why I don't have armor as I'm landing.
Here comes the boom.
Are you really powerful or just really lucky? Let's fight!
I'm Superman. I'm really powerful. Okay. They even the score pretty quickly.
You to remember that move.
Sure you don't have powers, Harley?
Match point. Blue team.
Wow, that was pretty good. Better step it up.
They won as the Double Jake team, but then when they switched over to one of them being Harley, they weren't doing so hot.
Hey, looks like you lassoed up another victory.
Yeah, once again, 3 kills. So I'll give the one who played Harley a toast, but I have to be stingy with my toast. All right. Unlock new reward unlocked. Equipped. Oh, and perk upgrade. Wildcat Brawler. Nice. Quest complete. All right. That is all of today's missions done. New missions in about 4 hours, so we're not even gonna see that. Do this. I'm going to, before I start the next round, just quickly take the water out of my tank so I can not sweat to death right now. Hold on. And I am back. All right. Air conditioning's running. And that is good. All right. So, yeah, who else? I mean, let's go back with Garnet. And let's claim all rewards here. Toast, more toast. Okay, good. So, Garnet, I'll check out the move list in a moment, but so charges and punch. Garnet charges and shoots her limbs in a huge star shape. Okay. Combo of punches. The last attack can either be directed up for a quick uppercut or down. Okay. Does a combo of strong forward punches. Yep. double jab. Garnet's 2 upwards jabs. Okay. Hey, we're against another Wonder Woman, but this time, Taz. Fun fact, there is a DC crossover comic. Why would you brag about having 0 Aria wins? Wow, Velma wins, 76! This is my type of player. Forgot to turn on swag.
Prepare yourself.
I don't really have much experience as Garnet, but I have played her, obviously. I played her earlier today. Yeah, it's not like Smash Brothers. Well, like, even in Smash Brothers, I don't care too much about getting good and stuff like that. What does the song thing do exactly? I know Phil can't answer that right now because he's kind of playing a match. I forgot what color I was for a moment.
Behind me.
And I know I should play the advanced tutorials to be able to find out like what this game actually does.
No more spinning.
Oh yeah! Ah! I got a good combo to KO Taz, followed by just getting myself KO'd.
Music is an expression of love.
I really don't know what the music does.
I never give up.
Ow. Ow. Yes! Oh! Oh my god, yeah, I'm so proud of that one.
It's my time to shine.
I forgot that I can set that thing to recover myself. No! Ah!
Team.
I will get you back. You on that? Ha! I have the rhythm.
Take this, beast!
That's not the typical voice actor for Taz. No! Ah! The voice for Taz sounds so familiar, and yet I can't quite place it at the same time.
Play again.
Yeah, of course. That was actually a pretty good fight overall.
Hey.
Ah! 1 song is a move buff, 2 songs armor breaking. I don't know why we were
Tell me who we're fighting.
the wrong...
Look who it is. Howdy? Tell me what you need.
I really should have done the whole,
Strange.
go through all the tutorials. Sky Arena with platforms. I gotta tell you, I do not notice the stages half the time. I know that there are differences. I know in some cases major difference. God damn it. Auto-equipped all. They were bugged and one was impossible. Eh. Interesting. Why would this person just... Aria wins. Yep. So yeah, I definitely haven't played enough off-stream to get like all the badges and things like that. I don't know. Maybe I will play this more off-stream, but I also... I think I mentioned this before. I'm playing through Bug Fables, which I think is a much better game than this. You know what's annoying about Garnet in this game particularly? It's that she is a mix of red and blue, so it's kind of hard to like give her a color that works. What? No! Okay, I don't like our odds on this.
This is for you.
Watch my feet.
Ugh. Taz is unfortunately
The lasso compels you.
not very damaged. Well,
Match point. Red team.
I refuse to surrender.
all right.
Well, that wasn't probably as cool in a time stream.
Fuck off.
Defeat.
They won despite the fact that they forgot to turn on swag. Ah, God damn it. 4 KOs. That was pretty laggy for you. All right. Let's try one more and you can let me know how it is afterwards. And if you're not into it, if you're feeling it's still laggy, yeah, 14 to the next level. If you're still feeling like it's a little laggy, I can move on to... Yeah. Ooh, 420! Bam, 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 bam! Do I still want to try... Yeah, I still want to try Garnet because I'm close to the next level up. So...
Just show me who we're fighting.
But I think after this, I might return to, the one that's got me playing this game.
Music is an expression of love.
Of course, for a Steven Universe character, they would include a singing ability. What? Double Garnet? That's like 4 gems.
Prepare yourself.
I like Tiny Car Garnet as the loading screen. That's good.
Sorry in advance for all the fun.
Stretch, stretch, stretch. Heads up, dude.
Did we do anything to them yet? No. We did 6 damage to Jake, 9 damage to Velma. Normally I would be like, nice, but actually no. Ow. I'll songify you. And she's found the clues.
That was an improbable little clue in the time stream.
Man, we are getting owned here.
This might hurt.
There you go. Om, nom, 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 nom. Enjoy that pizza.
Whatever.
Icy. For
I told you you need me.
Heads up, dude.
Quit it.
fuck.
Match point. Red team.
Well,
Defeat.
well. At least I probably gained that little experience that I needed to beat to get to the next level.
Time.
The 2 garnets.
Let's go.
The 2 garnets looking to meditate and not collapse. 3 KOs from Jake. I'm gonna pick someone else because I feel like Jake might not be good for. I'm gonna go back to Superman, see
As long as
feel
I'm
how that feels.
count on me.
Maybe that just works a little better against this gameplay style. I don't know. I think I'm just not great with Garnet. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, okay. I see. How are you doing today?
I'm gonna beat him to the punch. Ooh, and then punch him.
I think I'm learning that I'm much better as Velma than I am against Velma.
Dawson always came naturally to me.
I see you.
Okay. We are doing better.
Take this, you ding dong.
turns out...
Stretchy powers.
What the fuck? Okay, that's fair.
One more time.
That police car had not a chance against Superman.
Match point.
What?
Team.
This is unacceptable.
There we go.
Don't be sad, dude. I'm back.
Velma has so much damage. Why isn't she dead?
Incoming.
Fuck!
Defeat.
Sluggish. And how about you, sir? I'm doing pretty good. I had a slow morning because I woke up, like, really early. I'm gonna give toast to that Velma. That was a really good Velma. I woke up really early this morning because, like, I just, at one point, passed out last night. I was like, I can't stay up anymore, and, like, fell asleep, and that was, like, around 8 or something like that, and I don't normally go to bed that early, ever.
Choose your character.
So I woke up basically at, like, 5 or something like that. And I was like, sure, I'll stay up for a little while, but then in the late morning, I was like, yeah, I have to get some more sleep. Aging is a bit CH.
Your character.
What do you mean by CH? Garnet and Velma versus Finn and... Yeah, okay, so let's auto-equip all. Sturdy Dodger or Slippery? Nah, let's do Sturdy. And I like these shots. Yeah. I think this is good. I mean, you can curse here.
Prepare yourself.
Poop. Oh no! Cursing is a bit shit.
If any of you is a masked villain, just give up now.
Johnson always came naturally to me.
Stop, Chris. Somebody call a doctor. Get some light on the subject.
Get ready for a speeding kick.
Oh my god!
Red team.
This is unacceptable.
Wow. These guys are really just putting us in combos. There we go.
That was pretty good. Better step it up.
Wow, that friggin' hurts, you know?
Well,
Defeat.
oof.
Woohoo! So, get like a trophy or something? Not that I meant it.
Rematch.
Yeah, this is sub-playable conditions. All right. We'll call this the final team match, and then I'll go on. I'll figure out solo things. I mean, I see if you're
Jinkies! Looks like I'm
interested in playing, let me know. I don't know if I have you on as a Steam friend or anything like that. I prefer this one. Static. No. This one. Let's put that one on. Yeah, I think we're good there. Sorry that this is becoming poop game for you. Ground and air slide specials become dodges. Eating lunch, then dinner. 20 hours of work. Yeah, that's fair. Some games just poop, you know? That's fair. I'm totally down. Just glad to see you're here, Icy. Game server? Well, this might end it earlier than that, Phil. Yep, failed to connect. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So, I don't have enough to... I have enough to unlock some characters, but not Steven Universe, and I think... Oh, Steven is an expert character. We have recommended Garnet. Velma. He's expert and experimental. Recommended Wonder Woman. Why is Wonder Woman... I tried Wonder Woman. It was Destined. Yeah, I tried Wonder Woman, and I'll be honest, I just didn't get it. Bloodlines. And that's actually a pretty cool outfit. But so let me confirm this and then look at her moves. Sword. Whirling sword that breaks armor. Okay. I have no idea. I'm with LeBron. I think, I don't really have much to go on. This does seem like Tickle Me Batman. I will say that I feel like without you, Phil, no offense, just because you are so much higher level, I feel like these are like will be more closer matches and everything. So, we'll see. Maybe I'm completely wrong and I'm about to get my ass handed to me.
This is who you sent to beat me? Heads up.
I will ensnare you.
I feel like I'm doing better right now. And I don't know if it's from just the better internet, these people being worse, or a combination of all sorts of things.
Sandwich time! 24-hour deli!
Like, I'm not even saying that I think I'm gonna win this fight, because we haven't won yet.
Not today.
But I feel like I'm nailing hits better.
Pastrami on rye!
Well, it seems about tied. There we go. Out. That's fair.
You thought you had me.
Big fat.
I'm inspired by the crystal gems. That was a good one, Shag. Yeah, this definitely. There we go.
Like, eat up!
Match point. Red team. Back in the game.
Oh man, I'm like still here.
There it is.
Victory!
Bam! I knew all I had to do was nail one good up, and I'm gonna keep using Smash Brothers term. One good up smash,
Wonderful right now.
and I would get it.
Continue. Let's go!
Yeah, man! I never refuse a challenge. Oh yeah. That sounds like fun! I know, it's weird to give a voice to Tom and Jerry, but that's how the best I could remember it. Are the controls for this game? I feel like it's either that I'm too used to Smash Brothers or something, but I always feel like I do some moves unintentionally. Like, I'll be meaning, there's so many different combos, like, your specials, it's different if you're in the air, or if you're on the ground, or... Tom and Jerry speaking, don't you believe it? Don't you believe it? That was such a weird clip.
Do this. But if you insist.
Now take it. Heads up.
Thanks for the sandwich, Shaggy. My eye is itchy, so gonna just try to freeze them for a bit.
Clear the way.
This one's got extra punch.
Take that.
Oh shit, I should have tried the dodge button there.
No mystery here. That hurt.
Oh shit. Ha ha!
Come on, man. No fair.
Yes!
Match point. Blue team.
I'm actually really proud of those last 2 kills.
Yo, ball.
Crunch.
Back in the game. Too easy. Take that.
Okay, that's fair.
Match point. Red team. Superman. Remember me.
Sorry, Shaggy.
Heads up.
Victory.
Bam! I did good that match. You gotta admit, I did good that match.
If you don't give in to the power, you could be a great hero, Shaggy.
Know what? I'll auto party with him. Yeah, let's toast back. I have 10 available. But I am gonna keep swapping around characters. Remember, if you'd like to pick my character, there is a redemption reward. I am down. Probably will put the limit at characters I can't unlock for obvious reasons. But any character that I already have unlocked, and maybe some of the ones that I can unlock right away, I'll let you guys select, but it depends who. I know it's, you know, putting up my discretion when it's pick your character, but if it's going to cost me something,
Choose your character.
all right. Oh, the classic team of Finn and Velma. All right, auto-equip doll. Yeah. Yeah. I could have put that one. Honestly, I should have probably put it instead of painted target. Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
I'll think of that next match. So I was thinking a little while ago, like, who do I select when I make the thumbnail for this video? And obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, you've already known I've made the selection. But also, I feel like the choice has to be Shaggy. Because it's either going to be Shaggy or Batman. Because they are kind of the face of this game so far.
Got me good that time.
What the hell was that?
So annoying.
This isn't the end for me.
Huh, we tied up, all of a sudden.
Really rattled my brain cage.
Face stolen. I don't know what that means. Hey, there's a clue here.
Fear cuts deeper than swords.
Get wrecked, nerd! Get ready to eat my sword!
I like how he said "get wrecked, nerd," as if Velma doesn't know she's been a nerd since the 60s.
Brain can't be brawny.
Match point.
All right.
Blue team.
Are you really powerful or just really lucky? Let's find out!
Yep, forgot this move. Whoa, okay, I was at high damage there.
Do not call.
I know nothing about Game of Thrones, so I don't know.
Slam a bit. I just got the win-win.
Wow, I got no KOs. I didn't even give out toasts that time. That was bad of me. Hey, what's over here? Ooh, studied. Hey, I actually have a major skill upgrade now. Nice. Of course, Velma would be the first one that I unlock one with.
Your character.
All right. Let's keep on going.
See, you made the right choice.
Also, all right. One piece of evidence already collected. Perfect. That's gonna speed things up. Hey, you there. You there. Hey, you there. There. All right. Well, we're up against a couple of DC hard hitters. Hard hitters? What is this? Fire. Make it rain. Let's do that. Yeah. Projectile. I mean, I have projectiles. I probably should have changed off Deadshot, but... The problem is, like, you do not have a lot of time to read what your teammates' perks are while that's happening. Also, Jerry looks way too happy to be in that grabbed by Tom in that dust cloud.
Let's get this thing started already.
Stand back. Watch your head.
Think about the ridiculousness of Superman just going all out on Velma. Velma, who is not a superhero. Now, I'm saying she's not a superhero. She's a hero, and she definitely has superpowers. If you've ever, like, if you've looked up the feats for Velma and what she's capable of doing, she has superpowers. Man. Ow? Ow? Okay, I'm getting thrown around a lot here, and I don't like that.
Anyone catch the identification placard on that subway train?
I got frozen.
Now let's see here.
Clear the way.
Ow. You know, that cop car isn't all that useful. Much like real life, the police,
Can you keep it up?
aren't as useful as I expected.
I knew we could
Yeah.
do it. Thank you.
Play again?
FTP. Yeah, Superman was not about that. I don't give a toast to this Harley Quinn. She did pretty good. Actually, give a toast to everyone. That was a good match despite not doing great. Yeah. All right. Let's select someone else. I haven't played Finn today. I've played Finn a lot when I first played the game. That's why, though. I don't really have anything. Yeah. But what I really like about Finn is your ability to just charge your attacks and then move. See what I mean? So, the fact that he can do that is kind of... Well, it's Finn versus a DC superhero. Sniper punch, yeah. It's Finn versus and a DC superhero versus Finn and a DC superhero. Yeah, I was really hoping that the police car would be like Final Smash material, like maybe not that good, but not Smash Brothers Ultimate style Final Smash, but like Smash 4 style Final Smash, where you could get someone stuck in a series of attacks and they'd lose a lot of hits, and maybe not KO them, but it would be like very devastating. Superman?
Amazons never hold back.
Oh, like that, Finn? Yeah, I think my partner kind of sucks.
Get ready to eat my sword!
Well, I think I'm doing okay, but, like, I definitely feel like I'm carrying here. Which is weird for me to say, because I'm not a great gamer at all.
I guess it's time to increase my power level.
What the? There was definitely some, buffering shenanigans there. Of course there's a match point.
Let's try again.
Bam! Alright, so far I've gotten both KOs
And things
for
won't
my
go
team.
the same way again.
Whoop!
Watch yourself.
Yep.
Defeat.
I mean, I'm willing to play again because the opposing team is okay.
Continue.
Yeah, of course they declined. They did 35 damage. 35 damage. Think about how low that is. These guys deserve toast. $35 damage is so fucking low. You know what? Let's see if I can get, like, most of my characters to level 10 today. Let's play as Finn again. That was fun.
Yeah, dude. Nice choice.
Maybe I'll play enough to get, like, some of the daily achievements. I mean, that's how these games work, right? That's how these games work, right? You're only supposed to play them for, like, each day for a bit to get the achievements, then you stop. Also, I'm going to encourage everyone watching, don't pay for anything in this game. Do not buy anything in this game. As tempting as it is to want Hula Velma, trust me, I know, that's really tempting. It was designed for me. I still say, don't buy anything in this game. It doesn't deserve it. Like, if it's going to be as predatory as it is, don't.
Bring it. It's on. Get ready to eat my sword.
Garnet, what are you doing?
Get my hero on. Time to Scooby-Doo.
How is this Finn still... The other Finn is very healthy, I find. What? It's also annoying that there's both my coins and his coins littering the field, and it's not exactly easy to tell which one's which. Yes!
You thought you had me.
Time to Scooby-Doo.
Oh! Whoop! That was a... What the fuck? Well, yeah.
Point. Red team.
Let's try that again. Time to Scooby-Doo.
Match point. Blue team.
That one hurt.
Yes!
Victory!
All right. Doesn't have Tiger Millionaire skin. No stress. Yeah.
How high your power level must be, Garnet.
What the hell?
Play again.
I got 0 KOs. I thought I did better than that, but I got carried. That guy deserves a that guy deserves a toast. I got carried big time. Hey, now I can use partner things, right? That's what that means? Yeah, equip ally perks. Yep. Match bonus, victory bonus. Yeah. Not a whole lot. I am not paying attention to these things at all. Some of them, it's just coming up. Like trying to win 15 games, that makes sense. Play as tank class, I'll do that. Connect 200 fully charged attacks, I'm trying. This catch opponents on fire thing, though, like, I have to be playing as some specific characters to do that.
Choose your character.
Alright. Let's get off of Finn for a while. Let's... Do I want Superman again? Or... I mean, Wonder Woman's one of my lowest characters right now, so... Oh, shit! I just realized I'm supposed to be going on break. Yeah, no. Let's go... Yeah, let's... I didn't realize how fast the time was going. Okay, I'll give the game this. Cancel matchmaking. I'll give the game this. Time passes very quickly while playing this game. So I'm going to go ahead and mute the game and pause the recording, and we will be back in a little while.